And again, not a lot of ceremony with this one. Welcome everybody to Storm with Game Design Lexicon. Today is our what today is today? Today's Friday. I hope you're having a good Friday, by the way. It is almost the weekend. If you're down here in Texas preparing for the big storm, we all know it's happening because Ted Cruz left the state. That's like our Groundhog Day kind of thing. Ted Cruz leaves the state. We're having a big storm. That's just how it works. Anyway, today is our Fool's Errand day for the PC MS-DOS platform. Fun. We should be reaching the end, near the end of the game. And I'm probably going to be ending up using the walkthrough a little bit more than I have normally on this throughout the entire game. I haven't used the walkthrough except when like absolutely necessary. Once I started learning how to do the puzzles, or at least some of the more complex ones, I was able to apply that to future puzzles without having to look at the cheat, right? So that's good. But now it's getting to the point to where there's really not much left. And it starts getting a little bit more confusing. So let us go over to the code wheel. And on the code wheel, we're going to be doing the code wheel puzzle. Start with the Hierophant. Now I put mine over here on the right. Why? I don't know. Because I feel like it. Don't judge me. Okay, next is the world. And we're going to have to get some music going here, aren't we? I wonder if that shit's going to work this time. Why am I not finding the world? That's not the world. That is not the world. No. Oh, there it is. There it is. That doesn't look like the Earth, but I guess that's what it's supposed to be. Shit. Let me get some. Let me see if VLC is going to be a bitch this time, because that would be a bitch. Let's see. Face cam. Looks like we already have VLC going, so if it were to come up right now, which it did. Oh, there it is. Okay. Should appear in my display. Next thing is, can we get it to open a network stream? Play. Is it going to? No. It's not doing that one. Give me a sec. Let me pull up one of my network streams here. Actually, maybe I should just do what I had been doing. God damn it. Okay, so playlists here. And royalty free. Do the cool jazz, why not? Or I wonder if this one's working. Okay. Bonk. Pull out the playlist. And there we go. Nope. Still doing the same damn thing. God damn it. It's so annoying. Okay. View playlist. Let us kill all this. Let us load a playlist. Open file, right? YouTube. There we go. What does that actually look like on my screen there with the playlist up that? Oh, okay. Yeah, let's pull that off so you can see the little VLC cone up there in the corner. Anyway, where was I? The code wheel. Oh, guys, you got to see my YouTube stuff. Shit. That's what it gets when I start doing that stuff, right? Oh, well, whatever. Anyway, just making sure I didn't like accidentally dox myself. I don't really like putting my web browser on camera very often. Though when I do it in kind of a restricted manner. But all you guys got to see was my feed screen and my playlists, so Hierophant, that's not going to tell you a lot about me. I mean, probably already know my name, so Hierophant it is. Okay, and we have the cup. So, and you'll have to bear with me. I'm a little slow today. Still feeling exhausted from all the mental health stuff that I did at the beginning of the week. So kind of recovering from that still. We have the funny little cross, which is this thing right here. The only thing that I remember that from is I remember that it was the symbol for the Guardians of the Grail on the third Indiana Jones movie. I don't know what kind of symbol it is. I'm not familiar with it, which is really weird because I'm familiar with all sorts of stuff that has to do with religion and esoterica. So strange, but you know, not unusual. Not unusual. I don't know everything. I may pretend like it, but I don't know everything. That and that. Yay! So I'm sitting here wondering why my camera keeps moving, and I find out that it's actually not my camera. It's the boom arm for my microphone. After a while, the screw on it comes loose, and it starts drooping a little bit more, so I kind of find myself moving down a little bit more. And I think my camera's moving, but it's not. Anyway, let's see. So here we are. We need to load our game, or we're going to be in for a disappointment here. Okay, so all the puzzles. High Priestess on this one, which I don't know how to actually solve this one, or if there's a way to solve it. So let's slow this down here. Let's cheat a little, right? Because there's obviously something to this. I don't know what the hell it is. Even more? Oh, it's down to 400 cycles. That's kind of rude. So yeah, I don't really understand what I'm supposed to be doing on this one. So we got a big one there. We got a... Oh. Shit. I'm guessing I'm supposed to click these in some order? Hey. So I think I got it. So if you actually click where there is one of these things... Hey! I don't know what this is. What is this? What? See, now, the problem is I don't think the wiki explains a lot of this. Oh. I almost hit the wrong button. So, yeah, now we're on a new puzzle, and I'm sure it probably, yeah, it still says we're not solved. So, I'm guessing there's probably something I'm supposed to be clicking on. Maybe if I wait until it fills out a bit more, it might clue me in a bit more. Or maybe not. Oh my god, this looks like an acid trip, dude. What the hell? I need more coffee. Oh my god, I need way more coffee than that. So, what we have here is a failure to communicate. Okay, so what is this one? This one is the High Priestess. So let me look this one up real quick. Oops, I keep slowing it down and I don't want to. Hitting the wrong key. That is set 4. High Priestess. Click on numbers in descending order in the scattered setter buttons. Its necessary one will always be on top, regardless of whether. In the Macintosh version, you can hold down the mouse button. This helps reveal. Once there are 33 buttons left. Yeah, I did all that. You will not be able to proceed unless you have the first key to the Book of Thoth. This can be obtained by solving the Magician, which I did, and proceeding to 3 ships. The next screen requires solving the other keys of Thoth. If you don't know what they are, they may be revealed from the humbug. Okay. So I don't have the sentry, right? Yeah, okay. So I'm guessing it says the other clues are from like the humbug. By the side of the road was an elderly gentleman with 6 shiny gold coins, judging. I'm not going to read this again. I need the words of 4 who precede me. I don't all down. Oh, that's the merchant. Does that work? Is that where he sends you when you're done with it? Is the merchant? Okay, so then we have Justice, which is another one of the opening thingies. To lift the curse, the Emperor must simply take what is his from what is hers. And these are the puzzles that are supposed to clue me into this stuff. The Hermit's not done? What's up with the Hermit? Oh, I thought I did this already. As a matter of fact, I'm almost positive I've did this multiple times. Oh, god damn it. Okay, and that takes me to the straight path. Hermit still says it's not, or does it? Oh no, well it says it's solved, but it's not. Eventually the fool grew tired of sitting and deciding. Is that right after the Hermit? Yeah, okay. So, the Hermit. Let's see. You must remember to locate a J and proceed from there. Then heed the advice of the Hermit and gaze into the sands of time. Oh, man, these don't make any sense. These don't make any sense. Okay, so let's look at the entries in the wiki. Let's start with the humbug. Humbug is in, what, 2? Okay. Judgment. Oh, wait a second. Judgment is... So all these are saying that they're not really done. But they are. I mean, I've done them, right? But for some reason, it's asking me to do it again. Damn it. See, last time I did this, I think I slowed my computer down to do it easier. Oh, son of a bitch. So there is a curve right here that I'm not seeing. There we go. Luckily, with it not being like gradual, like gradient, and it being, you know, purely on right angles, it makes it a little easier than the Amiga one was, even if the Amiga one had worked. So, but I don't know. I mean, because these things are still saying that they need to be done, despite the fact that in the scroll itself, when I select the section, it doesn't have the little star next to it. And of course, I know I've done all these, right? Yeah, I know I've done this one before, so it's not like... I don't really know if I'm actually doing anything at the moment. So I keep going down. Yeah, that goes down and around. And I'm pretty sure it goes back down, right? There we go. And of course, this really does a lot for the mouse muscles here. My fingers are already starting to feel the burn. Me sitting here trying to be accurate. So, you know I've gotten the first key of Thoth. I know I've gotten past that first puzzle, right? Over again. Oh, god damn it. No, 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 no. No. Oh my god, Tom, you suck. Yeah, muscle fatigue is real on this. You need to be like uber accurate with the mouse. Yet the operating system itself really doesn't demand that high of a DPI from the mouse, and despite the fact that I'm using a really expensive mouse with a pretty decent DPI, really good tracking, it's still like such a pain in the ass. It also says in the FAQ that using a slower computer, putting your emulator on a slower setting is preferable. So I found there's a link in the FAQ that took you to the developer's website. And the developer's website, they managed to get the domain of foolsgold.com, which is really funny. Because of course they didn't keep the domain, and I guess it ended up cycling because it didn't take them. It didn't take me to the developer's site. However, what it did take me to was a very risque-looking gambling site, which was fun. So that one, done. And of course, it just takes me to the merchant, which I've already gotten. Okay, so redoing Humbug doesn't do anything, so I just kind of not only wasted my time, but hurt my fingies a little more. And this is the same thing. It's like the stupidest puzzle ever. I don't know what this is supposed to accomplish at all. Yet it just... 8 giant letters have just appeared across the face of the land. Yeah, so what? Now teach me how to do the High Priestess. I can't figure this puzzle out. First, bring me the sacred inscription from the evil dark tower. And second, deliver the letters from the banner of death. And the third, the fool asked meekly, tell the magician that his days are few, for I have conquered the book of Thoth, and its powers are mine. So it says, the evil inscription from the Dark Tower. Those don't really correspond to the cards. Or at least the ones with the keys, right? And we're, of course, back to this one. So I did figure out what to do with the last one, which, I mean, that's good. That means I made a little bit of progress. But at least that one I could get it to, like, bleep normally. This one, on the other hand, is just being a bitch. I wonder what happens if I just, like, wait here. No, I already saw that, and it just looks kind of like an acid trip. Like a fucking 16-bit acid trip. Okay, so that was the Humbug. And then, next one was Justice. Oh shit, what just happened? What happened with that? Oh, that was just an error from my mouse. That doesn't really... Does it really tell me anything? I mean, it looks like something. But no, I think it has something to do with where my mouse is at a specific time that it's drawing. So... Justice. Which one was Justice again? Oh, so you need to make 25 pieces appear and can reset the puzzle by clicking what? That's not what this is at all. So the description in the wiki doesn't match what I do with this, or what I did to get to the Page of Swords. No, that's not what I needed. Oh, look, cried the fool. 8 giant letters have just appeared across the face of... Oh, man, I don't know. Okay, just making sure. Okay, so... Oh my god, dude, I'm all like Grizzly Adams, man. How many times have I went from like bare head, bare face to like overgrown friggin' whatever this is? I have no fucking idea. Anyway, so... I mean, according to this, I have all the keys, right? Like, I'm literally just waiting to finish up the High Priestess. Well, let me see what else I can find, because this wiki is not helping. Of course, that search leads me back to the page that I've already been using. Here's what I was looking for. A friggin' YouTube video. Maybe that might help. Solve the High Priestess puzzle. The 99 enchantments. Click on the numbers 9. Yeah. On completing the 99 enchantments, you will be viewing a large Eye of Horus with the cursor rubber banded to the eye center. Okay, this is actually so far more accurate than than the wiki was. To complete this puzzle, you'll need the first key of Thoth from the three ships puzzle, which I have. The Book of Thoth, when you've completed the 3 ships puzzle and your mouse cursor is changed into a gold key, move the cursor to the center of the Eye of Horus symbol in the High Priestess puzzle to display the Book of Thoth animated puzzle. Switch to keyboard mode. Follow the same sequence you used to solve the second key of the Humbug puzzle. What? Oh. Oh, so this is actually giving me more information than the other one was. Okay. But the pink stationary... switch to keyboard mode. Follow the same solution used to solve the second to do, but here the stationary pink squares are now invisible. Move the error cursor to the extreme upper hand right of the corner. Does the keyboard mode? What the fuck is keyboard mode? I don't think this has a keyboard. Oh, that did something. Yeah, I don't think this has a keyboard mode. Or if it does, I don't know what it is. I don't remember reading about it in the instructions. So, that's number 1 puzzle, which we just got done doing, right? Next, switch back to mouse mode. How the hell do you switch to... Is that actually in this FAQ? Give me a sec here. This is really interesting. Okay, as a matter of fact, here, I'll do this. I'll do this here, so you guys can see what I'm looking at. Let's make it a little bigger here. Okay, how does that look? Not doxing anything, am I? Yeah, definitely not. Okay. Fool's Errand being offered as a copy rare. Cliff Johnson's... Oh, he does have a different website. Maybe. Maybe? Bunch of puzzle game shit. I don't know if that's still his website. Save game files are more like status files. They get updated with the progress of the game, so be sure to exit the program and copy the appropriate TFA save game file if you want to return to a fixed point in the game. Recheck the sun map after each new scroll section is displayed, which I haven't been doing, actually. I probably should have been doing that. The file about selection shows you your current progress. Switching between keyboard and mouse mode is accomplished with the install program. Oh. Not doing that. Totally not doing that. And that's break time anyway. This is Thorn with the Game Design Lexicon. We're currently playing Fool's Errand for the PC Windows or PC DOS platform. If you like the content here, make sure you give us a follow down below on Twitch, where we do stream currently Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, noon p.m. till 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's GMT minus 6. If you can't catch us live in front of a studio audience, by all means, catch us over on the YouTubes. Just hit subscribe and the alert button to know when we're coming out with new videos. If you do watch something, make sure you give it an upvote or a downvote. And by all means, put a comment in there. Tell me why. Tell me what you liked about it. Tell me what you didn't like about it. Any of that stuff, it all kind of helps in the end. Otherwise, you can catch any of our other social media platforms in our abouts on both of these platforms. I'm going to take a short musical break, and I will be back with some more Fool's Errand.